themselves in this game with timely defensive plays. With a nice pick six from Evan Carroll, which helped them extend their lead, and that's why we have a lead of a 26 or 20-6, the score line. See if the offense can extend the lead once more.
Cochran going to screen this out, and it is completed to Beletsky to get about 6 yards on the play. And that brings up to the 28-yard line. A little bit of an early setup there to keep things moving.
I'm Arizona's defense. I need a stop here. On the next couple of downs, I need 2 more stops. Get Florida's offense off the field. Let's get momentum back on our side, because right now, things didn't end like they'd hoped they would in that first half.
Beletsky getting the handoff on second down, has room to go. He's got daylight, and there he goes! Beletsky keeping it moving down to the 46-yard line. An incredible run of 30 yards.
Well, he's a tough one to take down, ain't he, partner? And if he gets blocks like that, another nice block from Minson, and it's Edwidge Paul still in the game for the injured McDonaldson, still huffing and puffing his way down the line, helping his running back get down the field.
Great run on that play, puts it into Arizona territory. Now 1st down and 10 at the 46. 3 receivers, Beletsky in the backfield. Cochran, quick step, throwing down the middle. It'll be completed. Zarkov making the reception. It'll be a gain of 8 before getting brought down by Lawless.
Short little underneath routes for Florida have been working all night tonight. I'd say keep going back to them. They've got Arizona's defense on the back foot.
2nd down and 2. Going to go trips to the right, 1 receiver left. We got Beletsky in the backfield. Looks like it might be a bit of a 4-3 set. Beletsky brought down immediately after he got that football. Great awareness on that play from Hunter Norwood. It's a tackle for loss.
Hunter hunting down the dangerous running back Beletsky. Untouched. Look at that, partner. No one could get a hand to him before he got to Beletsky.
Now a 3rd down and 5. I'd say they're probably still outside of Snead's field goal range, so they're going to have to really move the chains here. Again, setting up trips right, 1 left. Cochran, under a little pressure, going to throw right side, incomplete. That one batted away by Parker Thomas, and you got to figure that Florida's going to have to punt this away.
Great defensive stop here from Arizona. Arizona send the extra rusher. The middle linebacker comes down. Not only gets you 6 men deep in coverage, and so it really relies on a Thomas to read the route of the wide receiver and get in front of it really quickly. Had to turn around to make the stop. Great play as Arizona forces Florida's offense off the field.
So that'll bring up Marcus Agrippa for the first time today. This is the first punt for Florida that they've had to make all game. And it looks like they'll try to go for the coffin kick here. Agrippa kicking it away. And Owens is going to let this one go. Oh, and it takes a big Arizona bounce. And it's going to be marked down at the 14-yard line. What a great bounce in favor of the Scorpions.
That's just unfortunate for Marcus Agrippa, as more often than not, he'll get that ball inside the 5-yard line 9 times out of 10. Rarely do we see that ball bounce back on any of our punters here in the SFL. And it takes an Arizona bounce, and maybe that's just a little bit of extra momentum here for Arizona as they start their first drive of the second half.
Jackson gonna heave one out here to the left side, and it's intercepted immediately by Evan Carroll. That's his 2nd pick of the day. He goes up to the 20 and brought down to the 19-yard line. Nearly brought it back to the original line of scrimmage.
And nearly brought it back to the house for the 2nd time tonight. Made a little stutter step, which halted his momentum back down the field. It's a nice, excellent play. High points the ball at the top of its arc, and Carroll comes up with interception number 3 against Ashley Jackson, who is now credited with 3 interceptions. Just unfortunate for Arizona. They're already in the red zone, the Florida Storm are.
Evan Carroll now, that's career interception number 76. Inching ever closer to hitting that 80 mark. 1st and 10 for Florida. Cochran in the shotgun. Under a little pressure. Going to throw out to Beletsky, but he gets hit behind the line. Good stop on that play from Sean Moore to bring up a loss of 1.
Beletsky's a much better running back as he can get up to speed before being handed off the ball. When you ask him to do a little fade out, route like he did there, it takes him time to get going, and that's enough time. The defense, led by Moore there, to go and get him.
On second down, Cochran with a quick step. Pressure coming from behind him, and it's picked off! Intercepted on the inside pass, and that one's taken up. I think that was Parker Thomas making the interception.
Pocket collapsing all around Ron Cochran. Had to get rid of the football, and it looked like it was thrown to Parker Thomas, not to his intended Stephen Bush. And I just was wondering if that defense got in the head of Cochran just a little bit there on that play.
Yeah, that pocket was collapsing big time. He had to get that. If he didn't get that ball away at all, that would have been a sack. So it was kind of a darned if you do, darned if you didn't sort of situation. Unfortunately, it goes into Arizona's favor. 3 wide receivers for first down and 10. Jackson stepping back big time. Has time in the pocket. Throwing left side. Pass completed. Gets out of bounds at the 27-yard line. TJ Punk gets the ball moving for the Scorpions.
Wow, that was a dangerous pass. Evan Carroll nearly came away with pick number 3, but Ashley Jackson just enough key on the football to get it past Carroll and into TJ Punk's hand with a nice grab on the sideline.
And a good gain on that play, about 20 yards. Now going to set up Phoenix at the 27-yard line. First and 10, offset I formation. A little pressure shown from Florida. Handoff, Moses, right side. He's got room. Can he shake one tackle? He cannot. Ryan Davidson going to bring him down for second down and 3 after the gain of 7.
Great pursuit in the ball carry there from Davidson, taking down Moses. Good run, though, on the outside. Picks up 7. Sets up a much better second down opportunity.
Jumbo I coming up here for the Scorpions. They'll hand it off to Moses. Going left side. First down. Shakes one tackle. He's got room! He's got room to go! Can he shake the tackle? He cannot! And that is Ryan Davidson saving a potential touchdown, but Moses getting it into Florida territory on a huge gain.
Just a little bottled up, getting through the offensive line to start off with. Had to make a couple extra moves and a couple extra broken tackles, which slowed him up. Good pursuit, great pursuit even from Ryan Davidson. After originally being back near the line of scrimmage and taking a hit from Moses, chases down the ball carrier.
Now the ball in Florida territory. First and 10 at the 38. Trips right, one receiver left. Jackson gonna throw. Time in the pocket. Pass down the middle is caught. Good for a gain of 2 with that catch from DJ Moses. That run from Moses, by the way, going 28 yards. That's his longest of the day so far.
Bone-shattering hit on the play by Adam Jones, laying the lumber on DJ Moses, adding that 2-yard pickup.
Now second down and 8. Again, going trips right. Bit of a nickel pack here for Florida. Jackson, quick step. Gonna throw left. Has a receiver. TJ Punk gonna move out to the field, out to the left sideline. Excuse me, Will Todd was the one making that reception. He gets it down to the Florida 26, where it'll be a first down.
Now, I think that play partner was gonna work even before the ball was snapped. The defensive backs already were giving the wide receivers 10 yards of space off the line, a perfect amount of room for Arizona to run that 10-yard out route.
Now it's a 26, first and 10, 2 receivers. Jackson, quick step, passes it to the right side. Oh man, staying on his feet, making that reception is Connor Weston. That's his second catch of the day. We haven't heard from him since his 26-yard reception earlier in the game.
A little extra toughness and turns upfield just in time before going out of bounds. Great toughness and great awareness to know where the sideline is on that play.
Gets it a 9-yard gain, brings it into the Florida red zone. Going to set up for second down and 1. So far, Ashley Jackson, 13 completions, 3 interceptions, 128 yards. Compared to Cochran, 14 completions, 2 interceptions for 124 yards. Moses going to run to the left side. He gets the first down. And going to get hammered up at the 12-yard line. That one is number 28, Adrian Blaine, getting his solo tackle.
The offensive line canceled out the blitz from Arizona. And helped get another nice run. We've seen some pretty nice blocking from both these offenses today, and that just on full display here in the last play for the Scorpions.
Jumbo pack here with 2 receivers for first down. Jackson with a step. Gonna throw to the end zone. It's a bobbler, and it's incomplete. Ooh, that was a close one. Blaine was there on the defensive coverage, and they'll bring up second down.
That play is usually a quick hitter, so if that play lasts longer than about 4 seconds, which it did on that last play, that's more often than not, you'll see that ball either picked or, like we saw just a few moments ago, incompleted.
Gonna go to second and 10. Offset I with 2 tight ends right. 1 receiver to the left. Jackson from under center. Taking the handoff. Throwing left side. Tiptoe catch is made by TJ Punk. Gonna bring it down to the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 8. It's gonna be third and basically goal to go.
Great pass from Jackson. Threw it to where her receiver was, not where the defense was. Trying to maintain a sense of composure. Already thrown the ball away 3 times tonight. Now they're knocking on the doorstep of the end zone.
4 yards to the end zone, 2 yards for the first. Moses, he's going to get all 4. Touchdown, Scorpions! And they reach the end zone for the first time tonight. And they turn it to an 8-point game, 7 pending the extra point.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered for Arizona. Let's put together a nice, solid drive, and let's cap it off with our workhorse running back. TJ Moses gets into the end zone once again here in this season. That's touchdown number 12 for DJ Moses, already in the top 5 running backs in the season.
And also rushing touchdown number 77 of his career. Now we'll have Cliff Allen to kick the extra point to make this a 7-point game. It is up and through. That drive going 10 plays, 89 yards. Effectively going 5 for 5 with only 1 incompletion, resulting in that touchdown. Now a 7-point game, 20-13, with 4:52 to go in the third quarter. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for info about the league and its 28 teams. All the places you can watch live games, plus links to apparel from Sector 6 and mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions. See all the league records, team stats, player leaderboards, the rankings of the next class of SFL talent, and so much more. Simulationfl.net, your home for everything SFL.
Speaking of the next,
going to bring this up to the 21-yard line. You saying, partner?
I was just going to say, speaking of the next class of SFL talent, the minor league, the SFLM as we like to call it here in the SFL, only 4 weeks away from when those minor leaguers hit to the field there, partner.
Yeah, schedule is going to be released on Monday. It's going to be very exciting to see where everybody's going to be facing each other. 1st and 10 for Cochran. Going to have a little pressure to the left. He's throwing the deep ball. Diving catch made. Whoa, what a reception from E.J. Minson. Takes it to the 49. It's a gain of 28 yards.
It's a great catch from E.J. Minson. I think if Cochran just gives that ball just a little less touch, we're talking about a touchdown. Nonetheless, great play from Florida, already flipping the field and inside Arizona territory.
Just inside the 50 at the 49-yard line. Heavy pro formation to start this set of downs. 1st and 10. Cochran gonna throw. Right side, completed to Bullet Boletsky, who gets the first down and a little bit more. I'm gonna say his forward progress made it to the 37-yard line. A nice 12-yard catch.
Nice little fade out route from the tailback Boletsky, and we were talking earlier, if he were to stop on his routes, it takes a while for him to get going. Cochran gets him in stride, and they pick up a big gain of 11 and another first down.
So far, it's Charlie Boletsky, 126 all-purpose yards, and they're going to add some more. Excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, there's another hit there on that play, and then he's going to get about another another 4 yards on that to bring it to 2nd down and 6.
Everett Garrison reintroducing himself to Mr. Boletsky. Only a short pickup as Garrison was able to contain the dangerous halfback.
Now going into a jumbo offset I for 2nd and 6. Tight end set to the left side. Cochran going to throw right, and he'll get the catch. Oh, staying on his feet. Getting out of bounds at the 36-yard line is J.W. Doyle, the fullback, setting up a first down at the 26.
You must be a sure tackler when taking down either of these backs. Doyle, no different, as Doyle shows his toughness and fights for extra yards in the first down.
Now first down at the 26. Offset I with 2 receivers. Pressure on the right side from Arizona. Cochran going to hand off to Boletsky. Gets room on the right side. Gets some blockers. Stays on his feet. Gets the first down. Keeps moving down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 13 to have the field for Florida as they get a first down in the red zone.
Take a look again. A lot of key blocks. Doyle gets one. He runs down the field again. You'll see him pick up another block as Boletsky able to get another first down. J.W. Doyle.
He hasn't been doing much in production, but he's been making an impact in allowing the other players to really do their magic. 6th play of the drive. Handoff. Boletsky, left side. He's got room to get to the 5-yard line, and that's where he'll end up. It's a gain of 8 yards on the play with Norwood chasing him from behind to bring him down.
It's been these two backs on all but one play on this drive, partner, either in the pass or as we see in the last 3 plays on the ground, as Florida is just running downhill and running down the throat of Arizona.
Heavy offset I for 2nd and 2. Hand off to Doyle. Goes up the middle. He's trying to push for the touchdown, and he got it! Touchdown, Florida!
What a drive from Florida after they let up a touchdown to Arizona. It's Boletsky and Doyle, and I think Doyle is a much deserving recipient of this touchdown. He put in a great shift blocking for Boletsky. He gets rewarded by getting his number called and possibly a touchdown. It was close on that replay. Eddie Gage calling the R62 to go under the hood.
And it's definitely the right call to make because that was a close one. The officials saying that he crossed the plane. We'll have another look at this as we go to the review. Here's the push, trying to get up the middle. Oh, I don't know about that one now.
Not a great angle. We'll see what R62
Let's hear the call.
The player did cross the plane. The home team will not be charged.
It has been overturned. He did not cross the plane of the goal line. So the touchdown goes off the board. Still remains 20-13, but they're saying he went down at the goal line. So it will be 1st and goal to go. Big goal line stand opportunity for the Scorpions if they can stop it. Offset I, receiver left. Tight ends to the right. Handoff Doyle. He gets it this time! Touchdown, Florida!
Well, they won't be taking that one away. As first you don't succeed, try again, partner, as Doyle finally gets in the end zone and gives him a what for, gives Sean Moore the what for extra measure.
Fantastic finish on that drive, giving Doyle the touchdown. That is career touchdown number 42 of his career, and touchdown number 2 on the season. Snead to kick this away. And once again, to make it a 14-point game, it is up and through. With 1:56 to go here in the third, it's now Florida 27, Arizona 13. Next weekend, Next Level Sports coverage of the Simulation Football League visits Minnesota Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, where the Legend, coming off their big win over Baltimore, will face the DC Dragons, 2 teams battling for division titles. Sunday at 8:45 Eastern, Florida tries to keep it slimly in the East at rival Denver, plus live look-ins at unbeaten London Knights and the high-flying San Diego Mavericks, now in desperation mode. For a channel guide and more information about NXT, visit NLSE.com. Arizona going to set up shop now at the 24-yard line. Now they're in a bit of a precarious position. Now you got 12 minutes, 51 seconds left in the game. Minute 51 here left in the quarter before they switch sides. Down by 2 scores. They're going to have to get something going here before they have to give the ball back to Florida. Offset I formation. 2 receivers for first down. Jackson handing off to Moses. Wrapped up. Cannot hold on. Ooh, getting an assist on that play from Stephen Black. Good and couldn't hold on to him, but Black there to make the save. It'll be a loss of 1.
The tenacity of Florida's defense going to work once again, trying to maintain this 14-point lead.
2nd down and 11. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Nickel pack for Florida going 33. Jackson with time in the pocket, going to throw to the left side, and a big catch gone the tiptoe by TJ Punk. Gets it back to inside the 30 for a gain of 8.
Great pass from Ashley Jackson. Had to put enough touch on the football to get it over the defender to her wide receiver. Makes it a 3rd and short here for her Scorpions. Big 3rd down for the best 3rd down team in the league.
3rd and 3. 3 wide receivers. Jackson in the shotgun. She'll step back. Time in the pocket. Gonna throw. A little bit of pressure here. And couldn't get anything going forward as the reception was made by number 85, Luke Longley, the secondary tight end. Unfortunately, that's going to force a 3 and out.
Longley just trying to help out his quarterback. They're coming back to the ball. Unfortunately, forgot where the 1st down marker was. That'll send out the punting unit.
We'll bring out Peter Parker once again to kick this away. Bit of a high snap here, but the kick is off. And will be taken at the 35. That's a pretty decent punt. Vandelay's going to have room to go. He's at midfield. He's got room. He's got space, but he's going to get taken out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Beautiful return from Art Vandelay, who nearly could have brought it back.
And if it wasn't for Peter Parker zipping or thwipping his way into the path of Vandelay, we're talking about a nice touchdown return. He turned on the afterburners, got by everybody. But what a play for the punter to get there in time.
And it's always nice to see the punter getting involved in the play and getting things done to make sure that he supports his team. So now Florida in very good field position to start this next drive. 1st down at the Arizona 32. Cochran going to take a big step drop. Big pass down the middle. Intercepted by Eddie Gage. And he's got sidestep. He's going to get down to the 20 to the 22-yard line. And in one play, Arizona is back in control.
The last 2 punts, Florida have started in Arizona territory. They haven't come up with a whole lot of points. Eddie Gage again, the hero for the Scorpions defense, just undercut the route and nearly had a decent run on that. Still a good run as he puts them back over the 20-yard line.
Gets them out of their own red zone and restarts the drive for the Scorpions. It's effectively a wash. They're still in control. 1st down and 10. Pro set. 3 wide receivers. 33 nickel pack for Florida. Jackson going to hand off to Moses. Cuts up the middle. Got room for a 1st down. Going to get about 12 yards on the play. Going to get knocked down at about the 33.
And just right before half, as well as the Scorpions, now with all the work to do in front of them, nice drive starter here for Moses to get up through the middle, and that'll get them going here for the 4th quarter.
We've down 3. It's time for 1 more to go. It's time to get those 4s, 12s, 86s, and 68s in the chat. Folks, we got 1 quarter of football left to play, and Arizona's trailing 27-13. This is the SFL, presented by APM Music on Twitch. We flip the field here in Phoenix, Arizona. Ethan Muslin, Tyler Falk on the call tonight. Rochelle Colston, Tristan Hatley doing the stats and making us look good. We always appreciate you. Jackson on the deep pass. It's caught! TJ Punk is wide open, and he is gone! Touchdown, Arizona!
And just like that, they end the 3rd quarter with a nice run, and they open the 4th with a barnstorming touchdown catch for TJ Punk. He beat the safety over the top, and there goes Punk. A huge touchdown, 67 yards for TJ Punk.
And I should correct myself, that was Will Todd making the touchdown, but a 67-yard strike puts Arizona back into the game. They're down 8 points. They're going to wait for the Cliff Allen extra point to come through to make it a 7-point game once again. Wow, that one going 2 plays, 79 yards to the touchdown. And Allen boots it up and through. Makes it a 27-20 game. And we're only 9 seconds into the fourth quarter. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Vandalay going to take this one about the 2. Going to cut over to the right side, and he's going to get wrapped up at the 21-yard line. So about a 19-yard return on the play. Florida probably wobbling a little bit, getting a little scared now, but they're still up by 7. They got to really drain this clock because that's going to be their big enemy.
Well, they did have that interception at the tail end of that quarter, but just before that, they went on that nice 8-play drive for a touchdown. Need to rekindle the fire, now only up by 7.
Heavy offset eye for first down. Hand off to Boletsky, right side. Gonna get some room. He's got room. Gets the first down. Gets about 11 yards on the play. Gonna get brought down there. Looks like that was Everett Garrison making the stop. That's an 11-yard gain for Boletsky.
And who better to do it than your tailback, Boletsky. Gets a nice couple of blocks. Again, nice blocking. Take a look at Joseph Wade coming over with the block. As we take a look at the comparisons here, rushing has been the story of the day. Both teams doing really well tonight on the ground.
And that was Maurice Lloyd, the one who ended up getting that tackle. She's been doing pretty well for her 5-season vet, already closing in on 380 tackles so far in her career. Offset eye for Boletsky, brought down immediately. That looked like might have been Constantine getting untouched once again.
He has been a thorn in that offensive line side all night tonight. Constantine untouched again. How many times have we seen him just come completely free? Someone needs to take an assignment and make sure they man up with Constantine. Otherwise, he's going to cause even more problems.
Pass here from Cochran is completed. That'll be a 13-yard gain to Stephen Bush. That's his first catch of the entire game.
No time like the present to get your first reception, partner. All slant pattern. Last time they had that formation flipped and we saw Minson get a reception on that same solo outside. Good catch from Minson. 3rd and short.
Yeah, 3rd down and 1. Clock starting to tick away. We have less than 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Shotgun set for Cochran with twins to the right. 2 tight ends to the left. They're going to fake the handoff. Cochran has time. Throws right. Tipped up and incomplete. Oh, man. That could have been dangerous for Nick Butkus. He could have had that and could have ran it back.
Just a little extra touch was needed, and unfortunately for Cochran, couldn't do it. And Arizona forces Florida off the field, and now Arizona have a chance on this next possession to compound matters further and possibly tie up this football game.
Be Marcus Agrippa to punt this away. Ryan Owens on the return. Going to be taken at about the 15, and nothing doing there. Just at the 16, they'll credit him with a 1-yard return. So Arizona getting the ball back with about 9 minutes to go in the game. Easily an opportunity to get some more points on the board.
We'll see what the Scorpions can cook up here. Nice drive last time out. Only 2 plays with Todd picking up that huge 67-yard touchdown. Now they come out with 4 wide receivers here to begin the drive.
With Moses in the backfield, 3 to the left side, 1 to the right. Making the handoff. Jackson gonna throw. Pass completed. Good for about 10 yards. That was a good catch there from Ryan Owens, getting his 3rd catch of the day.
I'm surprised by Florida only coming out in a 3-3 nickel look with 4 wide receivers out there, trying to maybe bring a safety down in coverage. Unfortunately, not enough as Arizona make it a huge gain. It go right back to a 1st down.
2 wides and 2 tights for 1st and 10 here at the 27. Jackson going to swing it out to Moses. Gets the catch. Going to try to cut back inside. Going to get a couple of yards on the play. And going to get brought down to the 28. So slowly moving along the field, keeping up that positive yardage.
Matriculating, eh, partner? Just slowly moving down the field?
Matriculating is always a good word. That is always a good $10 word to have.
Bump coverage now on these wide receivers, partner.
3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left for 2nd and 8. They're going to hand it off to Moses left side. Gets wrapped up from behind. It's a good tackle on that play from Aaron Gooden to make it only a 1-yard gain. Now 3rd down and 8.
Stacked the line, did Florida's defense on the last play. Not a whole lot for those blockers to do, as there were already players in the face of those offensive linemen. Big 3rd down here for the Scorpions. 5 wide receivers. We have rarely seen this out of Arizona tonight.
Jackson from the shotgun has time. Going to throw down the middle. Caught on the inside. Gets it over to the 49 of Florida. A big 3rd down conversion. And that is TJ Punk making the catch.
22 yards on what often only results in a 10-yard for that play. Big reception and a big-time play for these Scorpions. Now on the other side of the 50.
Brought there on that play by Andrew Francis. That's the guy they got to watch out for. Evan Carroll, already 2 picks. Davidson's already got 1. Looks like they're going to go to the ground here on this play. 1st and 10 with an I formation. Handing it off to Moses. Cutting to the left side. Trying to push ahead. He'll get taken down by Evan Carroll. That's his 7th tackle of the game. He's going to bring up a 2-yard gain.
Slowly moving down the field with a couple of big plays slotted in between. Look for Arizona to look to the outside. Maybe an out route toward the top of your screen coming up.
Jackson going to screen it out this time. And Taranio Rivera getting the catch. Going to get down to the 42. And they'll credit him with about 4 or 5 yards there. Now setting up 3rd down and 3.
Florida's defense reeling just a little bit. Thought they had Arizona on 3rd and long earlier. Now it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and a short 3 yards. Offset I. 1 receiver left. Jackson's going to throw. Little pressure. Going to get it to the right side. It'll be completed for the 1st down. Rivera making the catch. They're brought out to the 32 of Florida. And it's another big 3rd down conversion for the Scorpions.
You only needed 3. They got 10 instead. As the defense just backed off in coverage, allowing Jackson to throw underneath to her fullback. Another 1st down on 3rd down for Arizona.
Taranio Rivera, that's his 2nd reception of the day. Now currently 15 yards receiving on the game. 1st and 10 for Jackson from the shotgun. Bit of a low snap. Pressure from the left side. Going to get a little short pass completed to Punk. And that'll bring up for another 5-yard gain. Takes us to the 27.
I'm liking this drive, partner. They're not trying to do too much when they don't have to. This already the 9th, coming up, the 9th play of the drive. They've already taken off about close to 4 minutes here on this drive alone.
2nd down and 5. Offset I with 2 wide receivers. Jackson hands off to Moses. Cuts to the right side. Spins around. Gets some movement there before getting brought down by Francis. And on that 1st down play, with Ryan Tobin getting that half tackle, he has now officially crossed 1,000 tackles on his career. Congratulations, Ryan Tobin. You have hit the 4-figure mark. It is a massive mark to get in this league. 3rd down and 4. Jackson from under center. Quick step. Pressure from the left side. Gonna throw. Oh, incomplete. Tried to get to Punk, but might have unleashed that a little too harsh. And looks like this will bring out the field goal unit.
Oh, she had Punk just a little bit too much, just a little inaccurate on the pass. Well, we'll bring on the field goal unit. It's still possibly points. Oh, wait a second. Is that? It is going to be Cliff Allen coming onto the field. I thought I saw number 9, Jackson, out there.
It'll be Cliff Allen to kick the field goal here to be a 43-yarder from the right hash. Ronnie Bass to hold for Allen. Bit of a high snap. The kick is up on its way, and it is up and through. So now that makes it a 4-point game, with Florida now leading 27-23. Just about 4 minutes to go here in the game.
We're coming down to the nitty-gritty, partner. Only a 4-point ball game. This is fun between these two divisional rivals. A lot to play for. Playoff stakes on the line. Florida already in that tough East Division like we talked about at the top of the show. Arizona going to try and go for an onside kick with 4:44 to go in the regulation.
I'm not sure about this, partner. I mean, it's always tried to go for it. It will be enough. Ball is still out. Oh, it looks like it came up in Florida's hands. Yes, it did.
Didn't quite get the number, but that was very risky. Arizona trying to be aggressive on it. Unfortunately, Florida comes up with a football.
Well, now it's going to come down to Arizona having to stop Florida's drive right here, right now. They can't give them any first down conversions. Otherwise, it's going to put them back to a 7-point deficit. Cochran from the shotgun with twins to the right side. He'll fake the handoff. A little bit of pressure. Throws to the right side. Completed. And it'll be a 9-yard gain. That one caught by E.J. Minson, setting up second down at the 34.
Constantine nearly again got into the backfield and nearly took down Cochran. It's a great block by Boletsky just to hold him off just a little bit longer for Cochran to complete that pass.
Second down and 1. Offset I, 2 tight ends to the left, 1 receiver right. From Cochran under center, he'll hand off Boletsky to the left side, and he gets caught in the backfield. No gain on the play. In fact, it's going to be a loss of 1. With that stop from Sean Moore, sets up 3rd down and 2.
The defensive line got a great push, knocking over a bunch of those blockers at the point of attack, allowing for Sean Moore to come around the edge. Huge 3rd down. Biggest 3rd down of the night for Florida.
3rd down and 2 with Cochran in the shotgun. Twins to the right side. They got 2 tight ends to the left side. Cochran faking the handoff. And a throw down the middle. It's completed for a 1st down. And that was a good play by Florida to keep the chains moving. And a big reception there from Stephen Bush.
Calm under pressure was Cochran. Allowed for Bush to get open over the middle on the in route. And they keep the drive alive. And they continue to milk this clock.
Now with just over 3 minutes to go here in the game. Heavy pro set for 1st and 10. Cochran gonna hand it off up the middle. No gain on that play for Doyle. Gonna get nothing on that, but the clock will wind down. We got less than 3 minutes to go after the tackle for Moore.
Now, if Arizona could come up with a couple more stops, they might not even have to use a timeout going into the 2-minute warning break if they could come up with 2 more stops.
They have 2 tight ends left here in this offset I for 2nd and 10. They hand it off to Boletsky to the right side. Caught in the backfield for no gain. It's going to be a loss of 4 with Constantine again being the one to tackle for loss.
I'm running out of superlatives to describe what Constantine has done here tonight. He has been unmarked, unbounding, and confounding this offensive line.
Sets up 3rd down and long on what could have been a pretty good opportunity to move down the field. From the 28, that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. Phoenix, Arizona, the Scorpions trying to get back into this game and possibly take the lead. You're watching the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music on Twitch. So now a big 3rd down play here for Florida. They got to get the 1st down to keep it in possession. They got to get to the 14. Cochran throws down the middle. It'll get a good gain to the 20, down to the 19-yard line, and that's where Arizona will take their first time out. It'll be 4th down and 5, but this will bring out the field goal unit and Ethan Sneed.
A pivotal point in this football game, partner. I was surprised that Florida tried to throw the football. Unfortunately for them, they were able to complete it instead of throwing it away. But I would have looked probably to Boletsky's way instead of throwing the football. But it gets them closer inside the 20-yard line to try this 30-plus yard field goal.
Be a 36 attempt from the right hash to get it back to a 7-point lead. The kick is up and through. That'll give 1:52 to go here in the game, with Florida now leading it 30-23. So the onside kick ending up biting Arizona in the butt a little bit as they now lose 3 points and are back to a 7-point deficit.
And now this is where champions are made. Only down by 7. With a minute 52 to go, can the Scorpions, who are on a 3-game win streak, come back and tie up this football game, maybe even take the lead?
We'll see about it right now. Owen's going to take it from deep in his own end zone. Going to bring it out to the 10 and up to the 21-yard line. So about a 26-yard return on the play. Phoenix will be in good position to set up for what will hopefully be the game-tying touchdown. They've got 79 yards and about a minute 45 to do it.
Well, the last drive they went 11 plays for over 4 minutes. You have less than 4 minutes this time around. Can they get on their horse and hustle down the field here in the 2-minute drill?
Quick step for Jackson, going to throw down the middle, incomplete, into a little bit of double coverage there with Adam Jones knocking that ball away. It does stop the clock with a minute 44 to go.
Oh, I'm clenching my teeth after that throw. This ill-advised right into the path of the defender. Just an ill-advised throw. Jackson's lucky to have that one back.
So now 2nd down and 10. Going to have 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver left. It's like a 4-2 nickel pack for Florida. Jackson going to quick pass to the left side. It'll be completed to Owens, who will go out of bounds, stopping the clock with about a minute 30 to go. Minute 39 to go. And it's a 1st down for the Scorpions with Carroll making the stop.
That's just a simple out route, but it's one of the better routes you can run in this 2-minute drill. Something quick, something efficient that you know you're able to beat the defense on. Great play call from Eddie Gage and company.
Great play there to keep on the sideline, keep the clock on their side. 99 seconds remaining in this game. Jackson from the shotgun, going to have 3 wide right, 1 left. 1 step, pass down the middle, completed for a 1st down. Good for a gain of 11, takes it to the 46. Catch there from TJ Punk. Back in the same set, Jackson under pressure, throws down the middle again. This one for another 1st down, and they're going to go back into a no-huddle set. That's Punk again making another catch. 1st and 10 now at the Florida 43. Pass down the middle again. This one going for about 9.5. But Punk again making the catch and keeping the ball moving. Now with just a hair over a minute to go. Jackson from the shotgun, throwing right this time. Has an open receiver out of bounds at the 25. Connor Weston gets it for another 1st down.
Wow, a huge set of completions. 4 big passes in a row here for Ashley Jackson, finding Punk on 3 of them, and just to conclude matters, finds Weston on the sideline to stop the clock. Under a minute to go. Great string of plays here for Arizona. Now 25 yards to go from Pater.
25 yards, 2 timeouts, and just under a minute to go. It's entirely possible. Jackson going to throw left on 1st down, and running out of bounds is TJ Punk on the 6-yard gain. He's been having himself a day. 12 catches for 127 yards receiving.
And crucially gets out of bounds again. I'm loving this 2-minute drill from the Scorpions at the moment. Florida is reeling from just a succession of short, quick routes.
Now inside the 19-yard line, Jackson's going to go under center with an offset eye. 2 tight ends to the left side, receiver to the right. Jackson stepping back, throwing out the screen to Moses. Has a block, gets the 1st down, gets up to the 12-yard line. They're going to go into a no-huddle offense with 45 seconds to go. This is a good play call here, keeping the clock on your side. Jackson throwing again, screens to Moses again, has room at the 10, and they only get to the 10-yard line. Nothing doing there. Now the clock is going to be a factor. Now 30 seconds to go at 2nd down and 9.
Your offense is tired. Take a timeout, Arizona.
Screens out to Moses again, has a blocker, gets to the 6, about the 8-yard line, only 2 yards there, and Arizona has to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock with 22 seconds to go.
We just saw it there, and I just blurted it out that Moses was slowing down. The offensive line were getting slow off their blocks to try and help set the edge. Now it's 3rd down. maybe a little bit of a rest after that timeout might give these guys a little bit of invigoration to punch it into the end zone.
3rd down and 7. They need to get to the 1 to move the chains. 8 yards for the score. 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing to the left side. It's caught and going out of bounds to stop the clock with 19 seconds is TJ Punk. It's going to be a gain of 6, but it's 4th and 2 to go.
I don't know what you call here. You have DJ Moses, who is lightning in these short yardage situations, but it's 4th down. I say give it to your best player.
They're going to set up with 3 wide receivers. Moses and Rivera are in the backfield. 4th down and 2. 3 yards to score it. Jackson, under pressure, gets it away, and it's incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs. Nothing doing that, and the Phoenix faithful are booing.
I am flabbergasted. They try to go for a deep play when they only needed 3 yards. I don't know, partner. That's going to come back to bite them. They don't have enough timeouts to stop the clock. However, the yards, only 3 yards. Florida's going to have to run a couple plays here.
They'll have to run at least 1 play. Arizona will take the timeout. But then they'll be able to go into a kneel-down formation. The run here from Boletsky is good for a few yards. And that'll be the final timeout for Arizona. So they will fall to 6 and 3. They will be going to Jacksonville next week to take on the Kings. Florida going to hold on to the East Division now with a 5 and 4 record. They are now going to be 1 game back from Louisiana. And Florida will be taking on the Night Wings in Denver.
I think you get that mixed up, partner. Florida's going to be ahead of Louisiana, ahead, not behind them. And Florida come away with this victory after a really impressive goal line stand.
I had the right idea, just had the wrong teams. But that's all good because now we've got zeros on the clock. Florida coming away with the win, defeating Arizona 30-23 in a close battle that came to those final few yards.
Arizona had a great 2-minute drill drive. They had the right play calls all up until the last play of the game on offense for them. Unfortunate. Their defense played really well. Unfortunately, some interceptions in that first half for Ashley Jackson, I think, just were the catalyst to give the game away. That pick 6 to Evan Carroll is going to loom large come the end of the season.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the bigger factors here from this game, that pick 6. Otherwise, you're looking at another win for the Scorpions, who are now falling to 6 and 3, still holding on to a lead in the West Division, but it's now only 1 game over the Vegas Fury, who are now 5 and 4. And Florida breaking that pattern that we were talking about in the game earlier, where they were going loss, win, loss, win. The pattern was going for a loss, but they ended up breaking it and getting the win. They're now 5 and 4, leading the East Division. And I think you're kind of right about it. I think those turnovers are going to be what haunts them for the rest of this game. Both quarterbacks had issues with turnovers, though.
And to go back on your point about breaking patterns, this is the first time that these two teams have met that the away side has come away with the victory. So hats off for Florida for coming away and getting their first away victory against these Scorpions.
Yeah, in this matchup, the Storm are now 4 and 2 on the rivalry, with Arizona taking the 2 wins from season 14 and early in season 17, with Florida getting their last win in the second part of season 17. A great match all around. Everybody getting some good marks here. As we talked about, Ashley Jackson now passing Joseph Redfeather in completions. She's now closing in Redfeather in total yards. She'll be able to take care of that, no problem, next week. And, of course, the big one, Ryan Tobin now over 1,000 career tackles in his career. That's a big benchmark to hit. Charlie Boletsky, player of the game tonight. 16 runs for 129 yards and a touchdown, 33 receiving yards, got a $122 overall on the day. Well-earned honors indeed. that is going to do it for us here at Fatality Field in Phoenix. Once again, the final score, Florida Storm 30, Arizona Scorpions 24. Florida keeps their hold in the East Division. For everyone here in the broadcast booth, my partner Tyler Falk, the statisticians, the wonderful Rochelle Colston, and Tristan Hatley, I'm Ethan Muslin. This has been a presentation of the Simulation Football League on Twitch, presented by APM Music. And until next week, we'll see you next time.